scored, look at this, 500 points to 191. Pot success 92% as against only 79. You have to say that is very poor for Peter Ebdon. The safety success at 78 is not particularly good either. Long pot success, well, neither of them fantastic, but Peter, it has to be said, again, that's poor. Considering what's gone before this week, Peter Ebdon's stats there, not very happy looking at all. He's had a 63, yes, but Barry's had a 57, a 74, a 106 and a 114 to the pink. Good stuff, and he cleared up there as we look at some of the highlights again. Here's that strange, almost flukish shot that Peter played by just shaving the red following the miscue. But there's the yellow that he missed later on in that 7th frame, and a very good yellow from Barry Hawkins to come back for the green. Barry then leading 5 frames to 2. So Barry Hawkins returning to the arena here in Bendigo to get the last frame of this afternoon session underway.
Barry Hawkins to break.
5 frames to 2. It could be 6-2. A big frame for Peter Ebdon this. If he can pull this back to 5-3 going into the evening session, he's got a good chance. But at 6-2, remember it's first to 9 this evening, then that's looking of tall order. Barry would be just 3 away from victory.
Well, as you look at Barry, you could see the annoyance of Peter there when he missed that yellow. He was sat in his chair and he was just sort of nodding to himself and thinking, well, I've messed up there. I could have come out of this 4-piece. But, 5-3, if he gets this one, still isn't too bad. If it does go 5-3, well, we expect him to come out all guns blazing this evening. These lads will have a couple of hours between sessions if this is a fairly quick frame. 15-20 minutes or so. Well, he didn't want the double kiss. Okay, he hasn't left that one on he played, but he's left one on down here. But just be honest, he was a mile away from the pot. Hit that just about straight. Amazing.
Can you keep quiet behind that, please?
Yes, I think there was a bit of a disturbance there actually as Barry was playing that shot. The back of the arena. The referee here in Williams won't take any messing about, I'll tell you that, but it is the referee's responsibility to keep good order for these lads so they can concentrate well and produce their best. Well, he's got the chance. Can he put this final frame of this session away here and only be 2 behind? Not with misses like that.
Peter Ebdon 9.
Oh, this is not easy. Well played. Great shot. Nice camera. Well, I think he's gone a little bit high on the intended red, and of course he's blocked the path for the one into the yellow pocket. Well, I don't know whether you can just kick this in with a bit of side. I'm not sure. He's just gone a fraction high there.
Yeah, I don't think that red's on. Still can't believe that missed black though from Peter.
I was wondering whether it was going to cost him dear, but
maybe not. Well, Barry's having a look at that red. I still don't think he can get to that one.
I think he's looking. I think he's settled his mind here to take this one on down the cushion. Oh, that's a great shot.
Super shot. And the white, well, he could have done with it going just another inch or two, but I think he'll settle for that.
Yeah, left-handed. That's a great pot. I think he was that annoyed with himself that he lost position on the intended red. He thought, I'm going to have a go at this one. Terrific shot.
Well, it just goes to show he's in a very positive frame of mind, the Kent man.
Yeah.
And he's got the black too. Back for that red. Hey, could this be 6-2 for him in his first ever ranking event final? He'd be just 3 away from victory of the possible 9 to be played this evening. He'd be a strong favourite. Yes, the mini butt called for here for the left-hander.
Don't tell me he's snookered himself.
He might have done. I'm not sure, Mike, whether he's left enough room for
22.
him to get past the clusters and that red across the table. Can he see it?
Seems okay.
Yeah.
Well, camera angle, just thought he'd gone too far. Oh, he's got plenty of room there.
23.
Now then, this could really be a key shot here. He could play the yellow, clear that one down the table, but I'm sure he's looking to split them. There's that red at the back of the pack, but I think he'll go into them here. Catch that pink fullish, as always. Oh, that's okay. I think the one above the black goes. That's a nice split.
28.
I do believe he's got a choice of 2 there. The one nearest the black and the one farther away, nearer us as we're looking at the shot there. With this one, he can get down for the blue. Ooh, it just struggled in. Well, betwixt and between, I think it might have to be the blue to go down for the red in bulk, or may be the pink.
Classification, we will have some slow mo to leave and promotion for the second session, 11:30.
Well, well, well.
29.
Yes, well, he made life just a little difficult for himself there, didn't he? Leaving that white a bit short off the previous shot. So, still a chance for Peter to make it 5-3 then.
And again, could be big moments here in the context of this match.
What a chance then for Peter to get out of jail here and trail only by 2 frames going into this evening. That was a good chance for Barry to press home the advantage. At 6-2 he would have been a very strong favourite. It might still be 6-2, but at the moment, great chance for Peter. I held my breath for a moment. I bet he did too.
Well, so did I. When I saw it go into that near jaw. A touch harder and that wouldn't have dropped.
9.
Nicely held there for the pink. Whatever happens here, Mike, it's been a fairly entertaining session.
I couldn't disagree with you for a moment. It's been highly entertaining. We don't always say that about matches involving Peter, it has to be said. The one against Ding Junhui was a little bit of a grind. Well over 5 hours it took.
I remember it well.
I thought you'd been trying to erase it from your memory banks, Michael.
I have, but it's come back to haunt me.
But yes, this has been a very good, entertaining session without question from both players. True, Peter's not been on his top form. His stats show that. Barry at one stage was mercurial. But this is a good fight back from Peter at 4-1 after the century from Barry after the mid-session interval. He could have been excused for dropping his head a little, but he's not done that.
31.
You could see the disappointment in Peter's face in the last frame, Mike, when he missed that yellow, though. You thought, I had a good chance coming out 4-4. But even at 5-3, I think he'll be reasonably happy with that.
Yes, I think he will, and every right, with still 9 frames remaining this evening.
Well, he'll want 6, and Barry will want 4. That's, of course, if he gets this one.
Well, yes, he's still got the problem of this red on the cushion, and there's one there down in the baulk area. So this is not straightforward, but he's 18 points ahead. Make that 19.
Doesn't want this straight. He needs some sort of angle on the pink to get on one of these two reds. Just depends on which one he plays on.
Well, he seems to be looking down towards the one in baulk.
Yes, this needs a good shot though. He could snooker himself here if he's not careful. He's taken that factor out, going that way. Slow down, slow down. Oh, what a shot that is. That's a great shot.
45.
Very, very clever to come off side and back cushions, actually. He took he gave himself more percentage with this shot rather than trying to get between yellow and the brown.
The audience loved that shot too, Mike. They showed their appreciation. But he still has the problem of this red at this end. Well, it's going to have to be the yellow.
Yeah, it's a good angle to come down this left-hand side of the table, but what is he, 26 the lead, 28, only needs the red, so just get right in behind this red on the side cushion.
Well, this is a big shot. The scoreline at the end of the session, I feel, depends upon this, although Barry, if he gets in, would need that blue to pink.
Green ball.
Oh, green ball then instead of the yellow.
And he's playing the safety here.
Yes, he's not even concerned about going for the colour. That's interesting. And he's put the green safe.
Yeah,
well,
I think possibly he was a bit too straight on the yellow to get the angle from yellow to red.
26 in front, 35 on. I suppose that's a typical sort of Peter Ebdon strategy.
He's been doing that all week, hasn't he?
Oh, that's a good shot played by Barry Hawkins. I don't think he's got the snooker though. I think Peter can get between pink and black. Yes.
Well, he didn't quite kill the white there. Good chance to lay a snooker. Now I wonder, will he be tempted with this? He could stun over from the blue off that side cushion.
It's going to be a good frame for Barry to win here, given where the green and the blue are.
But if he can stun over off the side cushion for the blue, that opens up the green to that same corner pocket. He could be tempted with this. Worst case scenario, he'll lead by 2 going into the evening session. Well, he was, but he wasn't too close to the pocket. It's not bad.
Oh,
He's left it awkward.
It's settled for that. A Chinese snooker. Two and 3/4 hours already for the best part of 8 frames now. Not too bad going actually compared with some matches we've seen this week. Thanks mainly to that man with his string of breaks from frames 2 to 5. Oh, these are awkward. Yes, there wasn't a lot he could do there.
Good slide off this red, bring the white down towards this top cushion. He's gone the other way. Actually, that was quite clever because he was trying to put the red on the green there and get Peter to nudge the green off the cushion. slow down. Oof, he nearly left that on.
Yeah, it has slowed down just enough. From Peter's point of view, that is.
Well, the chance here for Barry, just to move that blue away from that cushion, which will leave the green open to that green pocket. He could bin the white down here towards the black. Just bounce the red off the cushion, move the blue. Might be trying to get in behind the blue, actually. Well, that was a chance, but I think he might have left this on. He has. He just wanted a fraction more on that cue ball. I think this might pot. It does, and he only needs a colour off this red to secure this final frame of the session. Well, there's the red. He's got the nudge for the pink. Oh, hang on. Oh, dear me. Well, how was that finished there?
Well, I think he just got a bit of the knuckle off that middle pocket with the cue ball.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about the speed, Mike. It's so fast.
It was, you're right. So this frame not decided yet, but I still think the odds are very much in favour of Peter winning it.
Well, it's one of those, isn't it? Do I go for the pink? He's put the green safe. You know, he's refused a lot of shots this week. I think he'll not play the pot here. I think he'll stun off the side cushion and try and lay the snooker behind the black. That's the sort of frame of mind he's been in all week.
Pink pot.
Well, it seems he's going for the pot. This is frame ball.
And it's in.
Didn't play on the yellow, just made sure the extra 6 points. That should secure this final frame. And he'll be thinking to himself, well, OK, I've had a bit of a battering in this session from Barry, but I'll be quite happy with that. He needs 2 snookers. That's Barry, of course, needs 2 snookers. Will he come back to the table? Well, he's going to try for 1 and then see what happens, but it's actually Peter who's got the snooker.
Yes, I think if Barry misses this, he'll probably concede. He shouldn't miss it, really. 1 cushion. Oh, yes. But look where he's left the yellow. So surely it's going to be 5-3.
Well, I think both players in both rows will be both satisfied with this session. I mean, Barry had a chance to lead 6-2. There was half a chance Peter could have been 4-4, but I think he'll be reasonably happy that he's only 2 frames behind. Sets things up nicely for the evening session. Of course, if Peter gets a fast start, it's game on. We've got about, 2 hours now before the next session?
Just over 2 hours, you're right.
Has Barry had enough of this one?
Peter Ebdon 2.
Well, there you go. He's going to see what happens. 3 snookers.
3 snookers, yes. Yeah. It's a tall order given where the balls are.
Just trying to nudge the blue off the cushion there. Well, if this green goes in, I think Barry will just give him a look, say that's enough.
Well, Peter just needs to float this towards that corner pocket. If it doesn't pot, let it hang over the pocket. Oh, he's played it at good strength, and, well, I'd have just played it at a very, very dead weight strength to leave it over that pocket, but there you go.
3.
Interesting shot selection there of Barry. I would have thought he would want every ball possible on the table when you want 3 snookers.
Barry Hawkins 3.
Could do with just moving the black here into a different position, possibly towards the side cushion. Well, it wasn't a pot. He was trying to nudge the blue off, but this frame is over.
Yes, he's conceded. And so the session does end with Barry Hawkins having established a lead of 5 frames to 3 over Peter Ebdon. It could well have been 6-2. He was flying at 4-1, but a good fight back by Peter Ebdon in many ways since the mid-session interval. It's been 2 apiece since then, so fair enough. Peter Ebdon still in with a great chance this evening. Well, there we are. The stats still very one-sided in favour of Barry Hawkins, as indeed the frame score is 5 frames to 3. It's the first to 9, remember, so plenty to play for in the evening session. A possible 9 frames, and who knows, it might well all go the long, long way to that 17th frame later tonight here at the Bendigo Stadium. Anyway, just a reminder that we're just about 2 hours away from the start of the evening session, and there's a reminder of when we're back, 11:30 Central European time, which of course is 10:30 if you're watching anywhere in the UK. More of Peter Ebdon and Barry Hawkins from the Bendigo Stadium in this final of this Australian Goldfields Open.